What's good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Release issue number 22 of X-Men. Got MODOK on the cover and Nimrod and a bunch of other shit. Got like some cyborg Wolverine kind of thing going on here. Looks pretty cool. Let's just jump right in and see what we got. The Treehouse, home of the X-Men. The beautiful headquarters of the result is a result of a merging of mutant technology with our natural environment. Krakoa maybe for mutants, but Sentinel Gardens is for everyone, and most of the days the park is crowded with New Yorkers and tourists hoping to enjoy a quiet moment away from the dying of the city. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Cut the ass. Is she saying cut the shit? What the hell is that? Why didn't she just say cut the shit? Oh, Paul Vetiver. I don't know. You're supposed to say that. I have a great admirer. Well. So you're the crafty bee. What is this crafty bitch like? Why can't y'all just swear? The fuck? Who's the slum who slithered into my DMs? Still not sure how you accomplished that. Next page. My name is Karima Shapender. I don't mispronounce that. I know who the hell you are. What I don't know what you want me to. What I don't know is what you want with me. And why me here of all places? I visit often. It's beautiful, and I hate it. I hate even thinking of. I've been thinking a tree is pretty. I come to be reminded that mutants are an invasive species. Left unchecked, I'm sure they have these lovely trees around the world. The problem is, of course, the fruits of these trees bear. I get it. You're a stone cold bitch, but I brought you here. I brought what you asked for, but I'm not sure why I should just hand it over. I hope our relationship will be based on ideological accord, but I see you, and I will be transactional. I'll be blunt. I can smell the Krakoan medicine on you. I know you're on their drugs of the mind. That's a mistake. Next page. I was losing myself. Every day I felt a little less. I don't believe in miracles, but I remember everything now. This is our research into the mutant gateways. I assume your friends in horde culture don't know. The mutants put a Trojan horse in their medicines. The users of their medicines are in grave danger. You're going to want to make sure you're using completely organic Krakoan flowers for your doses. Put that green thumb to work. Goodbye and good luck. Next page. Alright, credits. Cyclops, Firestar, Forge, Omega, Sentinel, Knight, Nimrod, MODOK, and Dr. Stasis. Another Fortress Chronicle. Basically, last seen these. In the light of multiple deep and parallel studies in the current geopolitical trends, the consensus holds that terrestrial domination by Homo superior is statistically invaluable, and avoidance of this eventuality depends on the status resistance in every theater, physical, economical, and philosophical. Psychological. I can't fucking read today. Orchis is a covert operation. It's an organization composed of multiple dynamic enterprises, collectively dedicated to the prevention, of global mutant primacy. This is an awakening phase of Orchids. As the mutant question is resolved, the central column of the central column and petals will address a superhuman question absent of whether the threat is manifested from a corrupted entity. Direct stages: research, infrastructure, operations and offensive. That's MODOK's culture, sociology, and human resources. Dr. Cease. Late that night, across town of the treehouse, the bounty of Krakoa is part of the nightly ritual of an ongoing human population. The drugs. God damn it, there's shit on my glasses. Hold on one sec, guys. Hold on. Gotta clean my glasses real quick. Oh, there we go. The drugs of the mind can cause drowsiness, so naturally it's recommended to be taken before bed. Carmia? Was that right? Shapender was telling the truth about these drugs. They have been secretly subverted, but she lies about the perpetuators. How many more of these are we going to do? This will be the first. This will be the final test if it goes like the others. Nimrod, MODOK, do you agree? Oh, I could do this all night, but I suppose that'd be counter to our long-term goals. Last one, Dr. Stasis. The genius in all its frequencies is above the range at which a human can hear it, but it's there. Observe. Boy. Yo, wait, my man actually jumping off out of his fucking window? Our subject is totally normal until the drugs hits his system and counters our specialized broadcasting. And then his fight or flight response kicks in into overdrive. God damn. Oh, wait, no, I thought it was gonna like bounce up and there he'd be going. No, he keeps going until he busts right through and falls to his death. God damn. God. Success! Next page. Splat. I love that sound for splat, like the blood splatter. That's a really nice touch. Whoever was like the letterist for this issue, or I don't know, whoever's in charge of the sound effects, shout out to you, man. That was really clever. Ha 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 ha! And then there's this corpse right there. Of course, this was just a localized signal, where we were broadcast via mobile towers. Well, let's just say there would be a run on there'd be a run on mops. Ha ha ha. Oh, God. And how many humans do we estimate have ingested the Krakowian drugs with this Trojan? Millions of users around the world. With my little creation in their blood, we can finally control their fight or flight responses and turn them against each other or themselves. Amazing. We're going to win. I know it. Let's get back. I'm meeting my tailor about my tuxedo. Next page. Orchis has already executed an attack on Krakoa's gift to humanity. The medicines were soft powers for mutants to win hearts and minds of those who hated and feared them. At the same time, Dr. Stasis rolled out his own gift to humanity. This is the suppression and eradication of the X gene. Every day across the country, those looking just to be normal were offered the chance at pop-up clinics like the one in Chicago. You're right to be curious, and you're quite right to investigate your X gene as a medical problem to be treated. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and saw the real you? I bet it was when you were 12 or maybe 13. 12, yeah. Sign this consent form and we can start suppressing that X gene today. What's your name? Most folks call me Wolfer. Life is hard for everyone, and your path looks harder than most, but Orchis has the answer. Salvation lies within. Yeah. Welcome. He signed already? Yep, good to go. I changed my mind. I don't know if this is right. I changed my mind. Whoa! You heard the man. Changing one's mind is a fundamental right. Next, let's focus this battle. That and the bottom one too. So right on the last page is pretty cool. For mutants and humans, anyone who wants to leave, walk to me. Anyone who wants to stop me, well, I suggest you change your mind. Is Forge eating something? What's up with his mind? Looks like he's like eating something, like he's chewing on something. Give me your hand, son. Cyclops! I'm living proof that the X gene can be treated. That's such a surprise. I used to think like I like you, Doc. Small and ugly. Help! Then Shin, you shall have it. That straight arm should have sent you on your ass. Been in the gym or oh. Oh, so he was chewing on some gum. Our cure works whether you volunteer or not. Now you're gone and done it. Now you've gone and done it. Okay. Oh, just the gun, just in case. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Firestar, you talking to me or to the doctor trying to drum out business with a gun? Both. You're dangerous and rude. What the hell is this? Yeah. What happened? What happened to do not harm, Doc? It's disgusting. Will I still be able to breathe? Ugh. Death to the X-Men. Wherever you are, you already have one hell of a sunburn. Now stand down. I don't really want to hurt you. Firestar, it's a machine. Don't hold back. Oh my god. Next page. Yeah, okay, it's that Wolverine, like, cyborg thing from the cover. No, like, that little one looks so fucking cool, man. Sentinel Zero is online. Orchard's personnel will be protected at all costs. Ah! Next page. That's adamantium. Those monsters, look at what they've done. Actually, I think it's a Sentinel with a chassis built from a dead Logan. It's pretty clever, I think, but I got something that should be. I got something that should put it down. Ah, crud. Wait, his leg is cybernetic or like is like, huh, interesting. I didn't know that. I don't suppose you have any combat experience. Let me help you up. And unfortunately, I don't. They call me Wolfie. Cause I turn light into sound. It's dumb. Firestar, I'm going to need you to cover and withdraw. Show me what you got. Next page. The skeleton is adamantium, but the rest isn't. Then I got this. Everyone, if you can hear my voice, then you're too close. Now help the wounded up and run for your lives. Next page. Firestar let loose with her microwave power and unleashed a blast of heat that felt for blocks. From space, the light emitted from Firestar's counterattacks is molecularly confused for a nuclear bomb by Norda. Of course, that light overwhelmed Wolfer too. Ow, my ears! Sorry, my bad. Firestar was willing to bet her life that her power would disable the Sentinel before it got another taste of the unbreakable adamantium claws. Stop! Oh, thank God. She's right, but just barely. Ew, gross. Let's go home to our medical bay. And will somebody please tell Wolverine to stop littering? Nice save, Firestar. That's the job. And now she's just dragging the skeleton around. A request for stage time. FAO Emma Frost. First things first. Firestar has more than acquitted herself and needed no encouragement from any of her old guard. Your advocating for her was a great call. I thought you'd like to know because I know your relationship with her is complicated. The real reason I'm pinging you is to let you know that I'm done holding back. I agreed to build the cradles of Charles and the containment system to keep the children of the vault in stasis. The Krakowian battle suit was a no-brainer because let's face it, not all of us are going to show up in a fight. But I've withheld a lot of my work because I didn't have a lot of faith in the council. I didn't really have a lot of faith in my fellow mutants. Over the years, we've managed to hurt one another much more than the humans who feared us. My fear has been, what if I make Krakoa too powerful? What if I contribute to the threatening assignment of us that has happened every day behind closed doors in every country around the world? I've been half-assing it, I'll admit it. I wanted to see what would happen, working with Krakoa and Doug. I could have turned Krakoa into an island fortress. I did not think it was in our best interest to do so. I'll always be available to the Quiet Council and the X-Men, but I can feel the winds pushing me onto a different path. Cyclops tested a battle suit for me and on as Captain Krakoa, and whether they know it or not, the X-Men have been tested. They have been tested the Treehouse technology. It's exceeding my lofty expectations. In the interest of transparency, I'd like to give it to the world, minus our portal technology, of course. If we give this to the world, and I mean the entire world, we can end homelessness globally in under a month. A strategic reverse of treehouse biomes could be deployed into disaster areas. As you know, the treehouse is a true carbon negative and can be cultivated to even grow food and shelter in a can. And I think I'm owed this since I'm essentially making it open source. Make it free. The medicines were the carrots and the stick. Let these biomasses be a gift, because we have an abundance. Firestar reminded me earlier that my number one priority to save as many people as I can every day, and what better way to help the victims of late stage human capitalism. Let's lead by example. If you agree, please send Jumbo my way. Otherwise, I'm going to wear jean shorts and a polo shirt to your party. And let me get to the last part. And all the best for next page. Later in the treehouse. Wait, you don't use the Flash. Things have been a little tense around the home of the X-Men. Cyclops and Jean Grey have hit a rough patch. The Brood have been unlikely wedged between them. The rest of the team have been giving them their time. You need me? Sorry to interrupt your bonding, or forgive me, poor choice of words. I'm worried. He turned to using the Ant-Man skeleton as like a Christmas tree. It's kind of fun. I'm worried we're losing the hearts and mind of the humans, but I have a plan. I have just the idea if I can get a little stage time at the next gala. But first, I have a question. How many times has Logan died and we haven't recovered his damn skeleton? Oh shit. We did it! The 10X Sentinels and Adamantium are coming online for orchids. Why are they all apes? The fuck, what is this, Planet of the Apes? I grew some human flesh in the lab. Why don't we see if we can camouflage this one into meat? Good show. Next page. Alright, this is a great issue, man. Really enjoy this one. Fantastic artwork as always. And yeah. Anyway, guys, overall, we give this an 8.5 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links to those rocks below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.